So before we get into this video, I want to throw a huge disclaimer out there. This video is a ramble. If you don't like rambles, I would click out. And second, it's a little bit all over the place because it's a ramble, but everything is related to makeup. Okay, I just want to throw that out there. Now I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Jazz. I'm back today with another video for you all. Today's video is going to be another random Snapchat topic. If you're new to my channel and you don't know what I'm talking about, basically I just get some of my Snapchat followers to randomly send me topics. I have to randomly select one and then just talk about it. So I'm going to scroll on my phone, and I'm scrolling right now. And I'm just going to pick this one. And this one is from Cheyenne.Washin. And she wants me to talk about makeup. I guess I'll just talk about my story or my journey with makeup. So for starters, I think the first time I ever put makeup to my face illegally, and what I mean illegally by is meaning my mom didn't know, but was in the 7th grade. 7th grade, I was only supposed to be allowed to wear like lip gloss and like maybe mascara. I was sneaking and wearing well, my skin was pretty clear back then, but I was sneaking and wearing just like blush and like lipstick. Then the 8th grade came. Was I wearing foundation then, or was that 9th grade? The 8th grade came. I can't remember if I was wearing makeup or not, but I'm going to say I wasn't, and I'm going to say that's because my dad, he didn't want me wearing makeup around that time. And I remember I was wearing clear mascara, and I was like, Mommy, like, clear mascara, you can't see it, like I'm coating nothing on my eyelashes. So then she kind of snuck and let me wear like brown mascara. So I was wearing brown mascara for a while for my 9th grade year. My 8th grade year. I want to say my 9th grade year is when I really started to wear makeup. The first foundation I ever wore was by Maybelline, and it was the Fit Me one. Now, I know everybody loves the new Fit Me foundation that they have out now, but I just don't bother with Fit Me at all. The reason why is I had a horrible experience with the Fit Me foundation. It was cool enough for the time being, like putting it on my face and to cover up my blemishes, because this is when I started to get acne. But as far as like it not breaking me out, it broke me out to the extreme. So I just was like, I'm just gonna chill on the Fit Me. Well, at the time I wasn't like I was just gonna chill on the Fit Me, but I was just gonna chill in the Fit Me. Then I think I went to using the Maybelline. It was a powder. I cannot remember the name of the powder, but it was a loose mineral powder. I was wearing that. I was not doing my eyebrows. I was wearing blush around that time. I was not contouring. I wasn't concealing and all that fun jazz that we do now. Then I want to say into my sophomore year, what's the next foundation I think I used? Oh, I was using a MAC foundation. I was using Studio, the little pump one. I forgot. Everybody uses it, but I was using MAC Studio Fix, Studio Plus, I don't know, something by MAC, but I was using the MAC foundation, and this is when I kind of started to learn and know like what my skin could handle, what it couldn't handle. Was it dry, was it combo, or was it oily? But I started off with that foundation. That foundation was very, very orange for me. The color, I just couldn't find a color in that foundation that would fit for my face. So yeah, I just didn't like that foundation. Then next I went to using like a compact type of foundation, and at this time I think I was destroying my skin and I didn't know it. And the reason why I say that is because I was using like the compact where I had to have like a sponge and I had to like push it in there and then like pat it on my face. But I was using that, and then I was using like a foundation powder. It was something that was I was basically just doubling foundation on my face, and I didn't know. And I thought what I was doing right was because at the time I used to watch YouTube videos all the time, and I saw YouTube girls doing it on this, so I thought it was right. The girl, or my mom told me to tell the girl what I was doing and tell her to tell me that what I was doing was wrong. So that's when I got put on to my foundation that I wear all the time. I've been wearing it since my sophomore year in high school, and I'm a senior in college now, so that tells you how long that's been. But it's the MAC Studio Sculpt foundation in color, I wear NW43. It's a creamy foundation. I really suggest it only for people with dry skin, because I have dry skin. But as time's going on, I don't know if my skin's changing, but I kind of feel like I'm getting like, I have combo, because in my T-zone I do get oily, but everywhere else is dry. It's weird. But that's when I got introduced to that makeup. I started to learn how to do my eyebrows, I want to say my 11th grade year. In like photos before my 11th grade year and I was wearing makeup, I absolutely hate, because I feel like my face looks naked and it looks like I'm missing something. And my mom would tell me all the time back then too, like, Jazz, do your eyebrows, Jazz, do your eyebrows. But I was like, no, I want to look natural. But I really just hate all those pictures. But I started to dibble and dab in it. My first pencil, I want to say, was by Wet n Wild. It was a brown pencil. Actually, I think I used the brown eyeshadow first, just to play around with it. I used the brown eyeshadow. It was too dark. It was very harsh. I have grown with my eyebrows. Like, I think I do a pretty decent job now, but I think I could do even better. But back then, y'all, it was literally me slapping on some color, like slapping some powder on it. There was no such thing as concealing and fixing it up. It's just, if it was there, it was there, and I just left it and kept it moving. Then when I started to learn how to use the pencil, the Wet n Wild pencil, it was too harsh because I was pressing down too hard. So then I tried to upgrade to another pencil, but this pencil had like a red tone, so I just felt like a mess. And I think I was dibbling dabbling in eyeshadow back then, just like Wet n Wild little palettes. It was nothing like major, like expensive, or like I'll dibble and dabble like my mom's eyeshadows, because she has a lot of eyeshadows. She would try to teach me, but I was just like, I really wasn't into it back then, because my main concern back then was just covering up my acne, because in 11th grade, it's real when my acne said hello, and it was there, and it was bad. It was really bad. So all I cared about was just having coverage. I didn't care about all that extra jazz, as long as my skin appeared flawless, although I had a lot of texture. That was another reason why the MAC girl also recommended me using the Studio Sculpt foundation, because it is good for people who have textured skin. So yeah, then I started to get more into makeup once I actually got in college. I was watching more YouTube videos. I was really liking this girl at this time. I think her name was Fabulous 101 or something like that. I don't really watch her like that anymore, but she used to do bomb makeup. I'm pretty sure she still does, but I just really loved how she did her eyebrows, and I just loved like how her makeup overall, it would just look all like just one. But when I would do my makeup back then, it was like you could tell I slapped blush on here, you could tell I slapped an eyebrow here, like you could just tell every step I took, and her stuff just always just looked flawless. Like it was just art on her face. So I started to make like little videos on this app. I think it was like I pick post play or something like that. I think that's what it was called. But it was like a collage of videos of me doing my makeup. And also once I got this Shawnee's Cosmetics 7 layers palette is when things started popping. And let me get in and show you what I mean. So literally this palette is life. It comes with 7 layers of eyeshadows, and I'm not talking, well, it also has lipsticks. These ones is lipsticks, but I'm not talking about like cheap. Like these things are the bomb.com. I still haven't like went out and actually purchased some eyeshadows for real, because this thing has just done me, it's done justice. It's done me great. I don't need no eyeshadows. But it comes with like a different color palette, and yeah, if you're like a first-time person playing in makeup and you don't want to spend like a lot of money like getting eyeshadows and concealers and stuff, I would definitely recommend this. It also comes with a blush palette, and I also just want to throw out there that this is not sponsored or anything. I bought this with my own money off eBay. Just have to throw that in there, but because I felt like I was sounding like I was trying to get you to buy something. But yeah, it comes with that. Here's another eyeshadow palette, and they're like, bruh, like, this is bomb.com. Me and my mom love this, and the person who I actually found this out about is from Time the Infamous. I love her, but she had did like a video on it. Even comes with some concealers, but she had did a video on it, and I was like, that would be so awesome as a start off kit. So this is what I used in college. Well, I'm still in college now, but my sophomore and freshman year of college, this is what I've been, well, even now I'm still using it. But what I'm trying to say is around that time is when I really got heavily into like eyeshadow and stuff. Okay, so back to my story. Yeah, her makeup looked flawless. But where were we in this story? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I used to make little videos and stuff and put them on my Instagram. They're not on my Instagram anymore, unfortunately. I'm actually very embarrassed about them, but I couldn't believe I did it, because now I would never like do little videos like that, because I really didn't know what I was doing. But it was cool. But I used to do little videos on that and just get my practice on and stuff. It's crazy because I don't even wear eyeshadow like that now. Or really, I just don't have the time, because I have to just go to class. And half the time, I don't even wear makeup to class. But then, damn, what else do I say about makeup? Oh, one thing I don't know how to do with makeup, I tried to do it today, and that's why I have these glasses on, is because I was trying to camouflage it. But winged eyeliner, I don't know. You girls out there who could do that, I envy you. But yeah, wing liner, don't know anything about that. Oh, something that just popped up in my mind. I'm so sorry if this video is so like all over the place, but it's all in the category of makeup. But back in the day in high school, something I loved, and which is still my favorite part, kind of sort of, in makeup, was blush. My mama, my hairdresser, that's about it. Maybe my aunt too. Yeah, they used to get on me about how much blush I used to wear. And keep in mind, I had acne, and so I had lots of 3D figures on my face, and putting blush on 3D figures and it's not flawless and it's just there, you can kind of look like a clown. So I kind of used to look like a little clownish back then. I used to have the Nike checker eyebrows too. Like my eyebrows were like that's how I used to do them. There was no curve. I just jumped on the curve bandwagon actually too, because it kind of was just like sad at first, and they're kind of curved a little bit. This light is kind of like it's like can you see that eyebrow? I know the lighting is like washing me out, but yeah, basically I just jumped on the bandwagon. Moving on to makeup, I have not perfected lashes, nor have I even tried to perfect them. The times that I've had lashes on, I personally don't like it on me. I think I look weird, so I'm not really in that big of a rush of trying to learn how to apply them. As far as when I got into lipstick, I want to say probably my sophomore year in high school. Before that, I thought lipstick made me look weird. I thought I looked grown, too much, like older than my age, and I just didn't want to look like that. I wanted to continue to look youthful at that time frame. And I've never ever been into nude lipstick, and that's so ironic because I'm on this camera with nude lipstick. But I'm more of a pop of color kind of girl. I rather have lips that are popping, because my makeup even to this day is very, for the majority of the part, like nothing's popping. It's just I cover my dark spots up I care about my eyebrows being on fleek. I do care about that. So I just be feeling like when I wear pops of color on my lip, it just makes my makeup pop, or it's just like a pop of action, but it's real subtle. You know what I mean? So that's why I like, I looked at my lipsticks, but that's why I like pops of color versus nudes. Nudes, I just kind of feel like I look all blended together, but maybe it's in my head. I don't know. I guess we could talk about favorite products or something. So you guys, So you guys already know that my favorite foundation that I like is by MAC Studio Sculpt. My favorite powder will always be e.l.f. I have not found anything that I like more than that. My favorite bronzer, I'm actually using the LA Colors, I think it's called, contour, and excuse me, that one's cool and all, but nothing will ever replace my CoverGirl Ebony Bronze. I need to go buy another one ASAP because I love the way that bronzer looks on me, or for like contouring my face and stuff. That one, it gives me life a little, but not as much as the Ebony Bronzer. So that's my favorite bronzer. As far as my favorite blush, I like blushes that are like blush toned, if you know what I mean. For example, let me show you a blush that's in this palette that I used to always go to. So like this blush, I would always go to this one. It's a little washed out here on the camera, but it's actually pretty dark. Maybe that's better if you can see it like that. But I just like blushes like that have like a little shimmer. If it's not blush tone, I do kind of like peachy tone blushes as well, like that one and that one. So yeah, as far as highlighter, I don't really have a favorite. I kind of just got into highlighters. I'm a little late, I know. So just really whatever glistens on my face, I'm pretty happy with. As far as my favorite brushes, they would also have to be e.l.f. Not also, but they would have to be e.l.f. I love e.l.f. brushes, not just because they're cheap, but I just like e.l.f.'s brushes. I also do like Real Techniques. I haven't dabbled and dabbed that much into like expensive makeup brushes. I have tried MAC, and MAC is like okay, I guess, but it's, to me, a brush is a brush. Like, what does it matter? My favorite mascara is by, who's it by? Let me just get it. Okay, so my favorite mascara is by Maybelline, and it's Define a Lash Mascara. And I also do like the Lash Stiletto by Maybelline. I'm kind of a Maybelline fan. Also, my favorite eyebrow pencil, y'all. I have tried to steer away from the Maybelline Define a Brow Pencil. I've tried to stray away from it twice. I had to hold up twice now. I tried using the Anastasia, however you pronounce it, eyebrow pencil. Didn't like it, hated it, and I hate that I spent the money that I spent on it. Then I tried to steer away with the ColourPop eyebrow pencils, and those pencils actually glide on beautifully, but it's not this brown, so I don't like it either. I got one that was too dark, and then I got one that was too light, and I just was like, I'm not ordering another one because I done tried to stay away from this pencil too many times, and I'm just not doing it anymore. So my favorite pencil is by Maybelline Define a Brow in color medium brown. It matches my eyebrow hairs literally perfectly. Like, I don't even have, like, just perfectly, like, just no, like, it literally perfect. Next, as far as my favorite concealers that I like to use, I love to use LA Girl Pro concealer like everyone else. And then for my eyebrows, I like to use, it's by MAC. Oh my god, let me go get that too. This is the Studio Finish concealer, and this is in the color NW40, and I love using this for my brows because I have so much control with my brow brush when I'm trying to carve the shape out, and yeah, I just love it. So I don't really have anything else to say, guys, about makeup. I feel like I've rambled enough. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and be sure to send me a snap of the next topic that you would like to hear me discuss or talk about, or if you need some advice, or if you want to hear a story time about whatever. Be sure to follow your girl on Snapchat at JazzyFly125, and comment down below some of your favorite makeup products or makeup products you think I should try out. Comment them down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.